Hi guys, excuse all of this. It is really early in the morning and Mason didn't sleep really well last night. We got up a little earlier and I fed him his breakfast and so I thought I would sit down and do this video. And also these glasses are like 5 years old, so they're a little crooked. So I wanted to do a video on Mason's first birthday planning. It's obviously a big birthday. He's our only child, so I know it's kind of a nice milestone, and I'm excited to have the photos and memories. Today is September 11th of all days that I choose to record this. Um, so his birthday is actually October 2nd, which is a Tuesday. But Tuesdays aren't really a great day for parties and whatnot, with school and work the next day. So I'm going to do it on Sunday, which is 2 days earlier, and that's September 30th. Um, so we've got about 3 weeks. I already sent out the invitations last week, so I'm really proud of myself for getting on that. I just kind of wanted to show you a few of the things that we've got. I still have a lot of things to get, and a lot of these ideas that I got are from Pinterest, so obviously I don't have the finished product because his birthday is, in a few more weeks. So I'll include some photos from Pinterest to show you kind of where I'm going with this. Since this is his first birthday, he doesn't obviously have an opinion, so I get to choose, and I chose a really, really, really adorable nautical theme. So, I don't know, let's just get into it and I'll show you what he got. Okay, so these are his invitations that I half made, half ordered from Etsy. I chose to do a navy and red cardstock and some jute twine and some red cardstock with a little anchor, and I don't know, I thought it kind of added my own little flair to it, and I thought it was sort of adorable. It kind of looked a little more nautical. So then this part just slides off, which I can't do with one hand, so 1 second. And then when you open it, let me cover up my address here. So when you open it, it just has a picture of my son from when he was 8 months old. And then it says, "Come join the fun, Mason is turning 1 September 30th at 3 p.m. And then my address, and then please RSVP to my email below. So I thought that was really adorable. I ordered these off Etsy, I believe from, I think the shop's called Announcing You. Really affordable. I think it was $15. And she'll work with you to do the wording or the coloring and whatnot. In fact, this is her original design. I loved it so much I didn't want her to change it. So that was that, and then you can print obviously as many as you want. I chose to do a 5x7. So that is that. The next thing, I'm doing these little, sort of with the red and navy theme, I'm doing these favorites for the adults. The favorites for the kids and the adults are different. The adults are having, I guess, like these little cellophane bags, those little baggies. I'm not using these twist ties though, and then I'm just going to attach the top to it, kind of like that. And then I haven't decided what kind of, wording I'm going to have on the top, whether it be, thank you or happy birthday Mason or something, I'm not sure, but what's going to be inside is the Ghirardelli squares, chocolate squares. I believe they make a flavor called caramel sea salt, and then I was going to add in a couple squares, or a couple chocolate covered pretzels, the white chocolate. So I thought that would be really cute, and the adults I think would rather have that than the children's favors. The kid favors, my mom gave me this huge bag of baby food containers, just the Gerber containers like this. I think what I'm going to do is add in some red and blue gumballs and then tie it up really nice with a ribbon. That way the kids can enjoy gumballs, and I don't think my 90-year-old grandma would want to chew a gumball, so they're going to get the Ghirardelli chocolates and the white chocolate-covered pretzels. So I thought that was cute. That's another idea I got off Pinterest, and they're actually really adorable. So I'll have to add a photo in of what that looks like. Everything that I'm doing for the party has a theme along with the nautical theme. All the food is going to have sort of like these table tents um, that tells you what the food is as well as how it correlates with the nautical theme, for instance. I have these place cards left over from my wedding. I actually never used them. I ended up doing something different, but I found them in my wedding box, and I thought they would be perfect. I'm gonna have to jazz them up a little bit with some red or blue, but I kind of just wrote something, and I wanted to show you just to give you an idea of what I'm doing. Um, I'm having two different punches, one red, one blue, and everything food-wise is going to have a nautical name. So, for instance, the blue punch is going to be called fresh seawater, and then the red punch I'm going to name shark bait, which usually is like red. It's like bloody fish water. You know how that stuff is. So everything food-wise is going to have a nautical name to it, which I thought was so cute. For instance, we're just going to order pizza and wings. I'm going to have a veggie tray and some chips and things, but most of the food that I'm going to have is going to be at the dessert table. So, for instance, the pizza will be the catch of the day. The wings will be wings in the wake. The veggie tray will be Sailor's veggies, and the chips will be Captain's Crunchies. Um, I have a huge long list here I'm trying to read, but I will get to that later, but just a couple ideas I thought would be really cute. I looked up a nautical dictionary online, and so I found some really cute nautical wording. So I'm going to make table tents for all the food, so that's another idea. I guess we can just kind of get started and right into all the stuff here. Excuse this huge mess. Like, my whole table is nothing but um, party planning things, and then I have this huge box here of all his party planning things as well. So my poor husband and I don't sit at the table to eat, unfortunately, because it's just full of my crap. This is all the stuff back here. I made him a birthday banner, which I'll show you in a bit. So that's all scrap and just junk. So I found these little cute buckets. It's the navy and red bucket in the dollar section of Target, and I thought they would be cute to maybe put silverware in or something. I want to roll the silverware up and in the napkins, and then attach like a little lifesaver or a little lifesaver mint to it with some of that jute twine. I saw a picture on Pinterest and I thought it was adorable. So maybe one of these can hold the silverware. I'm not sure what the other one will have a use for, but we'll decide that later. These are just like cake dishes basically. And then you can turn them upside down and they become a punch holder. So obviously I pulled all this stuff out of my basement. It's not even washed yet, so don't mind the dustiness of it, but I'm just trying to get ideas, and I pulled all this stuff out of the basement, like I said. So I'm trying to figure out which glassware I'd like to use, because I want to do sort of like a little candy section of the dessert table too, with red and blue candy. So I'm trying to get all my vases and glassware out. So anyways, you turn this upside down, you have a punch holder. So I'm going to do the red and blue punch. I have another one of these that I have to get out too, so that'll be that. Some of these I got at the Dollar Tree. I think that one came from the Dollar Tree, and then this one did as well. So I'm not sure which ones I'm going to use. This one's like a pumpkin one. You can kind of see like the divots. This one's just a regular vase, although I don't think I can use it because it's kind of hard to get your hand down in there. And then I just have these two heart-shaped ones, which I don't think I'm going to use because they don't really go with the nautical theme. So, I don't know, we'll have to see where I am with that, but, and then the other heart one's in there too, but, and then I have this nice bowl that I'm not sure what I'm going to use for. It's sort of like a nice punch bowl, but I'm going to use the cake stands, like I said. So let me clean up this glassware, and then I'll show you the next part.